Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, come on, Princeton. This is a celebration. Thank you. Welcome, honorees and all guests, to Princeton University's annual Service Recognition Luncheon. I am Romy Riddick, Vice President for Human Resources, and it gives me great pleasure to be here with you, especially because, as a result of the pandemic, the last Service Recognition Luncheon was in 2019. Holy cow, right? But here we are, back together in person, and that makes today extra special. Thank you. We are gathered to honor 478 employees who had employment anniversaries in 2022. In addition, 2 individuals will receive the Donald Griffin 2023 Management Award, and 6 individuals will receive, I heard some applause, come on with it. And 6 individuals will receive the President's Achievement Award. I just love how supportive the community is at Princeton. This year, we have 1 employee with 55 years of service. Can you even imagine? 3 with 50 years of service, 14 with 45, and 10 with 40 years. What dedication. As Princeton staff members, your roles are vital to supporting the university's teaching and research mission. You comprise an extremely hardworking, talented, and diverse group of employees who richly deserve to be recognized today for your many years of service and for your individual contributions to what makes this institution truly great. We appreciate your longstanding engagement and want to acknowledge and thank you for your ongoing commitment to our students, faculty, and to each other, as well as our alumni. Now, before we proceed with the program, I must share that President Eisgruber is unable to be here today. I know. He is feeling under the weather. He is going to be just fine, but he is under the weather and unable to be here. It's also a bit cloudy outside. You saw that cloud. We had quite sunshine yesterday, quite a bit of sunshine. Today is fairly cloudy. I will say we have a silver lining, and I'm looking at her. She's rolling her eyes. The silver lining is that our fabulous Executive Vice President, Trebby Williams, will stand in for President Eisgruber. She is truly amazing. She's been my boss for the past 8 or 9 months. Time really flies at Princeton. And I'm not saying this because it's performance review time, Trebby. She is really extraordinary, so we are very fortunate to have her standing in for President Eisgruber. On behalf of the university and the Office of Human Resources, I want to thank and congratulate all service recognition honorees and award recipients. Please give yourselves and each other a round of applause. Please join me in acknowledging the culinary talents of Executive Chef Jerry Luz, the Executive Pastry Chef Michael DiLiberto, and the whole catering team who you see standing around the space. Thank you, Campus Dining. Their ability to feed all of us and with so much creativity never ceases to impress me. So we're going to take a little break. Please enjoy your lunch. I'm glad some of you have started. Please enjoy your lunch. We're going to resume at about 12:20, so it's just a few minutes, so eat up. You can, of course, continue once we resume, but enjoy each other's company. We'll see you shortly. I hope you enjoyed your lunch. Thank you again to Chef Jerry and to the entire campus dining team. We really appreciate you. We'd now like to present a video that showcases 4 of our service honorees who have shared their perspectives about working here at Princeton. I hope you enjoy it. You can look right over my head back here.
My role as an undergrad graduate coordinator is to support not only the students and the faculty, but also to administrate both the undergrad and graduate academic programs at the Civil and Environmental Engineering Department. Before I came here, I thought very high about Princeton as part of the Ivy League. You know, the feeling is that you're kind of intimidated. And then when you start working here, you see, how friendly people are and how nice they are. I feel like this is a place that encourages you to be a better self and encourages you to work better. It's an environment, that I really have been dreaming of, to work with. I meet a lot of students as well as their families. I met one family. They came all the way from California to visit campus for their high school senior, to apply for Princeton. And then 2 years later, I saw the student joining our department. And the student himself, is marvelous. I saw him, growing up from an immature boy to, an independent researcher. So I was so proud of him, and he and his families occasionally during Christmas still send me greeting cards. And I feel like, wow, this is the best achievement, like most meaningful part of my job. That is to be part of the life story of somebody's, and also to have people in my life to be part of my story.
It hasn't felt like 10 years, which is the weirdest thing to say. It really felt like, if you said, oh, you've been here for 6 months, yeah, it feels like it. It feels like that passage of time hasn't hit me yet, because I love what I do. I love my job. I love things that are new technology, new information. I encourage my colleagues to always seek development, to improve themselves for the better of the university, and inform the community as best as possible on how best they can protect themselves and university data. I'm very proud to be able to see that impact and have it reach faculty, staff, students, and be able to see that people acknowledge that. What surprised me most is the kinship that we build over the years, the camaraderie that we build across aisles, desks. In that kinship, we strive towards the same goals, the same mission.
The cogen plant is responsible for generating electricity, steam for heating and hot water, and also chilled water for air conditioning. I came in as a union operator, not realizing that I'd even have the possibility of getting a job here. I was hired, and there was a lot of opportunity in front of me, and I enjoyed what I did. And I worked my way up the ladder to chief engineer, and I am extremely proud of that. We're getting to the point of finishing construction on 2 new plants on the campus. One is the Tiger and one is the Cub plant. It's one of the first big steps of converting our energy from steam for heat to hot water. Our staff is now going to be involved in something that's totally new to us. These chillers we've never run before, these equipment we've never run before, but we got a great team and we embrace things like this. There's a lot of great, strong, smart people here that'll help you, and it doesn't fall all on you. There's so many resources for us to utilize to help us succeed, which helps the university succeed.
What motivates me to come to work every day is the smile of the student. When they come in, they're tasting my food, and they have a great service from us, so they feel like they come home. I love it. I love the feeling of it. I love that you can help to make the student days better. We feel like we are the batteries for them, that they can come in recharging and then go face whatever that they have to face and accomplish. Everything that Princeton have providing us, it's not just only the career. They're giving you the support, they're giving you the opportunity for you to grow, and they're actually giving you the opportunity for you to be yourself. You can use your skill to make everyone happy and everyone cheering for you, everyone supporting you. My whole team so far for 15 years, they have been the best no matter where I go in Princeton. The support and the teamwork is always make me feel good.
The one word that describes Princeton to me is meaningful.
Tapestry.
Intriguing.
I can put meaningful in front of everything. I think the biggest thing is the relationships, and what I do here is a great thing, and it's meaningful.
Everyone is unique. Everyone's different. Some people come through my education. Other people come through by knowledge and expertise. I'm part of that tapestry of knowledge and expertise.
There is always new things that you can learn, new projects you can work on, and new and interesting people you can meet.
The one word that describes Princeton to me is family. They help me to bring up my skill, my talent, and my happiness.
It's a tearjerker, right? So it is gratifying to hear these stories, and I want to thank each of you for sharing them. Can I please ask Min Min, Eric, Donald, and Sharada to stand for a round of applause? Where are you? Thank you so much. The time has now come to invite our longest service honorees to join me on the stage to have their photo taken with our fabulous EVP. Please welcome Executive Vice President Trebby Williams to the stage. Thanks, Trebby. As she does that, I will share that our 55-year honoree, James Taylor, unfortunately could not be here today. James is an experimental advanced tech in engineering and technical infrastructure at Princeton Plasma Physics Laboratory. Congratulations to James. "50 years, 50 years, let's just, come on, 50 years, okay? We move on to our 50-year honoree that is here today. Please make your way to the stage. In the meantime, do I see our 50-year honoree? Yes? No? Here he comes. All right. In the meantime, I'd like to acknowledge our 2 additional 50-year honorees that could not be with us. William Tang, Principal Research Physicist and Professor in Astrophysical Sciences from PPPL, and Masaki Yamada, Principal Research Physicist, also from PPPL. I'd now like to welcome to the stage Samuel Procaccini, who is celebrating 50 years. Sam is the Assistant Shop Supervisor in the electric shop. Congratulations to all of our 50-year honorees. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. You're going to go right this way, sir. Yeah.
Is he going to grab a frame?
No, not yet. Nope. Yep, right this way. Thank you. Sam looks good. Right down those stairs, sir. Yeah, thank you. I don't think he heard me, but. Okay, would all 45-year honorees begin to make their way to the stage? Please line up to the stairs to your left, over here. HR staff members are there to assist you. or staff member, I should say, is there to assist you. Okay, there we go. Great. Our 45-year honorees making their way. Perfect. Following them, our 40 and 35-year honorees, please also begin to line up on this side of the stage. That means you're going to have to put your forks down and come up and be honored. All right. As they are doing that, let me tell you a little bit about these individuals. We currently have 58 honorees who span 35 to 45 years of service. They work in over 36 departments and represent the very diverse mix of academic, administrative positions that we have at the university. Now, as I call your name, please step forward for a handshake and photo with EVP Williams, and then please exit the stage on the opposite side, just like Sam did. Okay, and you can return to your seat. I'm going to first start with acknowledging the 45-year honorees who are unable to be here today. Philip Ephemian, head of the Plasma Science and Technology Department at PPPL. Patricia Gaspari Bridges, Assistant University Librarian, Collection Development, University Library. There are her colleagues, I see you. Rebecca Goodman, Senior Manager, Contract and Vendor Management, Office of Information Technology. William Kuntz, Senior Bibliographic Specialist, Office of the Deputy Librarian. Bertha Logan, Senior Bibliographic Specialist, University Library. Alexander Nagy, Deputy Head, DD3D Offsite Research at PPPL. And Fred Samara, Head Coach, Men's Track, Department of Athletics. Here we are. Jesse Tomasi, Painter in Facilities. Thank you and congratulations to them all. And now, will the following 45-year honorees please join me on the stage as your name is called. Carol Agans. Carol is the business manager in the Department of Psychology. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. Julia Cruz is not able to be here today. Julia is a senior bibliographic specialist in the Princeton University Library. John Eng. John is the director of mass spectrometry and small instrument core facilities in the chemistry department. Judith Hansen. Judith is the manager of finance and administration in the Department of History. Nicholas Lubrano. Nicholas works as an accounting manager in campus dining. Donna Radley. Donna is a library collections specialist at the University Library. The library is really represented in the house today. Congratulations to all of you, 45 years of dedicated service. Fantastic. And look at that, in true Princeton fashion, they waited for each other over here. Next, our group of 40-year employees. There are 5 who could not be with us today. Robert Cifelli, Landscaper Facilities. Douglas McGilvra, Library Data, Research and Teaching Services. Alan Ryman, Principal Research Physicist and Professor in Astrophysical Sciences at PPPL. Sylvia Swain, Coordinator, Lewis Science Library. And John Vickers, Lead Utility Plant Engineer, Engineering and Campus Energy. Congratulations to them. And now please join me in welcoming our 40-year honorees to the stage. Joseph Bardzak. Joseph is lead tech in engineering and technical infrastructure at PPPL. Laurel Cantor. Laurel works in the Office of Communications as a University Creative Director. Laurel's worked with many people across the university, as you can tell. Connie Cummings. Connie is a Quality Assurance Technical Specialist at PPPL. Tracy Hall. Tracy is Library Systems Coordinator in the Office of the Deputy Librarian. Carlos Santos. Carlos works at the University Library as a Digital Resources Technology Specialist. Congratulations to all of our 40-year honorees. "35 years. I'd like to now acknowledge the people with 45 years of service who could not attend today. Frederick Anderson, he's AutoCAD Systems Manager in Facilities. Dana Cooley, Library Clerical Assistant, Princeton University Library. Donna DeFrancisco, Department Manager, Department of Sociology. Sashi Gawande, Strategic IT Consultant, Office of Information Technology. John Harkness, Senior Maintenance Mechanic, Facilities. Berthalicia Harvey, Special Collections Assistant, Princeton University Library. Norman Jurasic, Senior Research Physicist, Department of Physics. Valerie Kanka, Graduate Administrator, Department of Comparative Literature. Ellen Kent, Psychologist, University Health Services. Gilda Paul, Program Manager and Regional Director of HERC, Office of Human Resources. Christine Shungu, Coordinator, Architect Library. Mayush Sai, Senior Bibliographic Specialist, Princeton University Library. And William Wixer, Director, Advanced Systems and Storage, Princeton Institute for Computational Science and Engineering. That's a mouthful. Congratulations to them. Okay, our 35-year honorees who are lined up, I see, and ready to go. So please join me in welcoming them to the stage. Steve Albin. Steve is a Cloud Infrastructure Services Analyst in the Office of Information Technology. Robert Allen. Robert works in Capital Project as an architect and code analyst. He got a whistle. All right. Dwight Bayshore. Dwight is a collaboration infrastructure analyst in the Office of Information Technology. Eve Blaine. Eve works in research resources as a senior technician. Congratulations. Juanita Cherry. Juanita is a senior HRMS systems specialist in the Office of the Dean of the Faculty. Darcy Cotton. Darcy works for Print and Mail Services as the manager of the Digital Print Center. Donald DeFranco. Donald works as an electrician in facilities. Heidi Fisher. Heidi is a leader in the serials acquisitions team at the Princeton University Library. Tom Francis. Tom works in the Office of Information Technology as a senior client support analyst. Jeffrey Gettelfinger is the manager of technical research operations in the Department of Physics. Morris Gooden. Morris is a locksmith in facilities. That facilities crew, they're a rowdy bunch. Thank you, congratulations. Joe Henderson. Joe is a lead custodian in facilities. Karen Hillier. Karen serves as assistant to the Director of Gift and Endowment Accounting in the Office of the Vice President for Finance and Treasurer. Anthony Jones. Anthony is the Network Operations Infrastructure Senior Administrator in the Office of Information Technology. Louis Cagle III. Louis is a mechanical engineer in engineering and campus energy. Mark Pisetsky. Mark is a multimedia associate in audio and video services. Matthew Petty. Matthew is the Data Center Facilities Manager in the Office of Information Technology. Stephanie Sutton. Stephanie works in the Department of Athletics as Manager of Box Office Operations. Go Tigers is what she yelled. Marie Vanya Connolly. Marie is Head Librarian, Collections and Access Services at the Princeton University Library. Mark Zabilski. Mark is a Client Service Specialist in the Office of Information Technology. Thomas Zavis. Thomas works as a custodian in facilities. Phew! I was really worried about saying those titles correctly, I have to admit. Congratulations to all of our honorees. Fabulous. Thank you, Trebi. So now we're going to turn to our 30-year honorees. The 30-year honorees who could not be here today are Joseph Albray, Facilities Paint Shop, Dennis Clark, Special Facilities Engineering, Girish Deshpande, Department of Molecular Biology, Frank DiDonato, Facilities Landscape Ground Shop, Vicki Glosson, Office of the Dean of the College, and Kathleen Hurley, the Griswold Center for Economic Policy Studies. Congratulations to them. Now, when I call your name, please stand at your table and remain standing until the entire group is introduced so we can all stare at you for a while, okay? I ask everyone to withhold their applause, if you can, until all honorees are standing, okay? So get ready to stand at your tables, 30 years. Oliver Avens, Office of the Dean of the Faculty. Marjorie Carhart, Lewis Center of the Arts. James Corio, Carpenter Shop. And Lori Daphne, Department of Athletics. There she is. Christine Griffiths, Campus Dining. Carol Houghton, Princeton University Library. Gary Imordino, Building Services. Robin Izzo, Office of Environmental Health and Safety. I just have to say, Robin was one of the people who kept us all safe and healthy as much as possible during COVID. I only knew her on Zoom for 2 straight years, but here she is in person. Michael Carl, Facilities, Finance, and Administrative Services. Cynthia Keith, Facilities, Non-Shop Expenses. Christopher Kranz, Office of Information Technology. Peter Krivkov, Office of the VP for Finance and Treasurer. Saw Kin, Department of Molecular Biology. John McDaniel, Engineering and Campus Energy. John Shorey, Office of Information Technology. Catherine Mary Sullivan, Department of Ecology and Evolutionary Biology. There she is. Gladys Valdisuso, University Health Services. Eric Watchman, Engineering and Campus Energy. Where's Eric? There he is, one of our video participants. Patricia Ann West, Department of Chemical and Biological Engineering. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you for 30 years of dedicated service. Now we're going to recognize our 10 through 25-year honorees. Will our 25-year honorees please stand at your tables to be recognized all at once? 25 years. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. You can see we make some decisions in the program so as not to have you here until dinner, right? Thank you for your dedication to Princeton. Our 20-year honorees, could you please stand and be recognized at your tables? Wow. Some of you clearly started when you were infants, clearly. Thank you for your dedication to Princeton. Next is our 15-year group of honorees. Please stand at your tables. That's a lot of folks. Congratulations. You can be seated. And we have our final group, our 10-year group of honorees. Please stand and be recognized. I'm with you, 10-year honorees. It's such a privilege to work here. It's such a privilege. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to Princeton. Holy cow, one more round of applause for everybody. All right, so those are our honorees who we were applauding for their length of service and their dedication. We are now going to turn to the presentation of our Griffin 2023 Management Awards. Let me give you a little bit of background on this. It's now my pleasure to introduce this year's recipients of the Donald Griffin 2023 Management Award. To assist me, I invite Mo Connolly. Where's Mo? There she is. Mo oversees the Griffin Award program. She will join me on stage after she receives direction from Anita, who was our behind-the-scenes maestro. Mo is HR's Director of Learning and Development. Thanks, Mo.
You're welcome.
The Griffin Management Award was established by the family of alumnus and administrator Donald Griffin, class of 1923. This year marks the 100th anniversary of his graduation from Princeton. The program recognizes administrative employees with a $2,500 grant to participate in an educational or professional conference that can result in new insights and perspectives, renewed motivations, or enhanced skills that can be applied to their current responsibilities. Can you imagine 100 years later, this man is still having an impact on the people who are in this room? Each year, our selection committee reviews the nomination and selects 2 outstanding employees. Our first recipient is Kimberly Murray. Kim, please join me on stage to accept your award. Kim came to Princeton in March 2018 as a department coordinator in the Department of Politics, and in November 2019, she began her current role as a program coordinator at the University Center for Human Values. In her nomination, Melissa Lane, assistant director of the center, noted how, quote, Kim is exactly the kind of natural leader in the administrative domain for whom this award is designed, and will do the utmost with it to achieve new skills that it will provide to serve UCHV and the mission of the university, end quote. Kim demonstrates a collaborative spirit, good judgment, strong initiative, and a generosity of spirit towards her colleagues. Isn't it so comfortable for you to stand here and listen to all of this? She knows her job well and is dedicated to continuous improvement. This is particularly evident in her support of the Values and Public Life Certificate program. Sandra Berman, director of the program, writes, Kim has an exceptionally fine-grained sense of the VPL program. Without her, I cannot imagine doing all the work involved or keeping such good track of each student's progress. Thanks to the Griffin Award, Kim will be able to attend Cornell University's Administrative Management Certificate program. She expects to build upon her core skills and acquire new competencies, such as optimizing team performance, exercising leadership in the context of a hybrid workforce, no small feat, and gaining an understanding of unconscious bias. Other timely topics include legal and policy issues around free speech, data-informed decision-making, and human resource management. Please join me in congratulating Kim on the Griffin Award. Thank you, Kim. Our second recipient is James Van Wyck. James, there he is. The graduate school hired James in 2019 as a program specialist, and he was quickly promoted to Assistant Dean for Professional Development. In her nomination, Associate Dean for Professional Development at the graduate school, Eva Kubu, described the widespread and profound impact James has had on the graduate student community. Quote, James is innovative, strategic, and highly collaborative, and has helped forge new ground within the field of graduate student professional development. In addition to mentoring and coaching hundreds of Princeton graduate students and alumni during his time at the graduate school, James has also contributed to shaping the futures of graduate students across the country through his involvement in national efforts aimed at reimagining graduate education and doctoral training. He thinks globally and acts locally. I just love that quote, Eva. Constantly incorporating new knowledge and insights into his work in ways that benefit the entire graduate student community and the broader campus. It was important to James that we note he is also an athletics fellow for baseball, a true university citizen. Through the Griffin Award, James will attend the Modern Language Association's Summer Leadership Programming Series. He will explore such topics as managing conflict and facilitating difficult conversations, securing funding from public and private sources, coordinating curriculum design, assessment, and reform, and exercising leadership in times of crisis. He is such an underachiever, isn't he? That was sarcastic. Please join me in congratulating James on being selected for this award. Thank you. I'm going to ask Trevi to come back to the stage. Now it's time for the presentation of the President's Achievement Award. We will have a video that features this year's recipients and their nominators. Thank you.
Kate Brownstein is the exemplary manager of the Department of Chemical and Biological Engineering. She continuously tackles challenges head-on and demonstrates resourcefulness, efficiency, great personal initiative, and a deep knowledge of the department and university. As a leader and mentor, Kate empowers her team to grow and develop and goes above and beyond to improve the operations of the department. With a commitment to collaboration, she has led and participated in a range of activities in the School of Engineering and Applied Sciences, as well as campus-wide activities. Kate has shown exceptional dedication to her role and her work is an instrumental part of our department's success. Kate, congratulations on this great and most deserved honor. The CBE community is lucky to have you, and on behalf of the entire department, I would like to thank you for everything you do for us.
Flo Fusen-Wischusen has been the manager of the Princeton Institute for Computational Science and Engineering since its inception 15 years ago. She has shepherded over $28 million of research proposals, founded and chaired groups like Pixie's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee and the Princeton International Employees Group. She has also helped to develop Pixie's instructional programs. Flo possesses extraordinary kindness and generosity and works tirelessly to make the university a better place. She's the epitome of we over me and brings out the best in those around her. Flo, you are the embodiment of what Princeton University aspires to be. Congratulations on this well-deserved award, and I look forward to working together for many more years.
Within the facilities organization, one employee manages the Resource Recovery Program, which finds a second life for equipment, furniture, and more that is no longer needed by the university. Dayron Gross is the heart of Resource Recovery and an enthusiastic champion of the program. He serves as an appraiser, moving coordinator, warehouse manager, and shopkeeper. While it may be considered a small initiative, it is transformative to the organizations and individuals it helps. Dayron has been with Princeton for 20 years. His commitment to collaboration, campus engagement, and service excellence represents Princeton at its best. Dayron, although you may be uncomfortable with all this attention, you are well deserving of this award. You have a huge passion for your work in protecting the environment. Thank you for all you do. Congratulations on this award.
Dr. Alicia Schreier's passion for supporting Princeton's graduate students is contagious, and her leadership to the graduate school, which is devoted to seeing the best in everyone, is praised by our team. Lisa is known for her unwavering commitment to supporting our students and developing innovative solutions to some of the most complex challenges in higher education. Many, including myself, are in awe of her ability to remain composed in circumstances that would try even the strongest administrator. She is brilliant at her work. On behalf of the entire graduate school, I would like to offer my warmest congratulations to Lisa on her most deserving recognition. Thank you, Lisa, for your selfless leadership and dedication to Princeton's graduate school and its students.
These past 2 years, our college program administrator, Diane Spetafor, has done something extraordinary. She has led us in the opening of 2 new colleges, Yale College and New College West. From the construction phase to the moving in of students, to the development of new programs to build communities, she's advocated for both colleges with vision, attention to detail, and a spectacular level of organization for many critical months. The students of Yale and New College West are lucky that Diane cares so deeply about their residential college experience. Diane, thank you for all that you have done in bringing forward New College West and Yale College. Your commitment, intelligence, experience, and energy are directly related to the success and vitality of our new colleges. Congratulations.
Larry serves as an area coordinator in housing and real estate services. For over 30 years, his work has been marked by an extraordinary commitment to service, to excellence, and to people. Day or night, whether working with students, faculty, or staff members, Larry not only gets the job done right, but makes personal connections with many of our residents. Larry's expertise is relied on when difficult situations arise, from delivering meals to quarantining students during the pandemic, to contributing to the opening of New College West and Yeh College. Further, Larry's character shines just as brightly through the volunteer work he does in the local community. Congratulations, Larry, on receiving the President's Achievement Award. We are so happy that we're able to recognize the indelible mark that you've made and continue to make on the Princeton University campus and the wider Princeton community.
Thank you, Romy. Thanks to those who put together that extraordinary video, and thanks to all the participants and folks who nominated their colleagues for these awards. I'm delighted to be with you this afternoon on behalf of President Eisgruber, who is extremely disappointed not to be here with you today. As Romy said, it's been 3 long years since we last assembled for this event, so this day is doubly or maybe 3 times as special. Thank you for all your outstanding service to Princeton and for your resilience in the challenging times we've all weathered. Together, the 478 employees we honor today have devoted a staggering 9,130 years to our university community. I think that deserves some applause. This remarkable dedication is inspiring not only because of the many lifetimes it represents, but also because of the myriad ways in which you have contributed to Princeton. Each of you brings a unique combination of talents, skills, and experiences to our collective enterprise, whether you maintain our campus infrastructure, keep our academic and administrative departments running smoothly, or tend to the multifaceted needs of our faculty, students, and alumni, you play an integral and invaluable role in this university's educational mission. Congratulations on your service milestones. It is now my privilege to present the President's Achievement Awards. This award was established in 1997 to recognize members of Princeton's staff whose exceptional dedication has contributed in a major way to the success of their departments and the university as a whole. It's one of the highest honors that we can bestow on a staff member, and as the video attests, one that our 6 recipients richly deserve. I want to invite our first award winner, Kate Bronstein, to come to the stage. There's Kate. There's Kate. Kate joined the Department of Chemical and Biological Engineering in 2018 after serving with distinction in the Center for Statistics and Machine Learning and the Budget Office. As CBE's Senior Manager for Finance and Administration, she has significantly strengthened her department's administrative processes, served as a dynamic partner for its chairs, and played a vital role in guiding faculty and students through the worst of the pandemic. Kate's colleagues noted with admiration her deep knowledge of university procedures and policies, her passion for furthering the university's mission through collaborative partnerships, and her penchant for asking probing questions and offering fact-based creative solutions. Professor Christoph Marvelius credits her with making his first few months as CBE chair manageable and even exciting, noting that she seems to have the answer to all my questions within minutes. Whether Kate is restructuring staff positions, upgrading spaces, digitizing records, or co-leading CBE's diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, she is, Professor Marvelius writes, resourceful, provocative, and reliable. These qualities have served her and many others well on university-wide committees, extending her positive impact far beyond the borders of her own department. Kate, thank you for consistently going above and beyond the call of duty, and congratulations. I now invite Flo Fusen-Wischusen to the stand. There's Flo. Flo has been the manager of the Princeton Institute for Computational Science and Engineering, better known as PIXE, since its inception 15 years ago. Thanks to her leadership abilities, PIXE has evolved from a grassroots faculty-managed initiative to a robust academic unit with its own staff and office space in the Lewis Science Library. In nominating her for this award, Professor Jerome Trump, director of PIXE, wrote, "Flo's contributions to the university's teaching and research mission are exemplified by PIXE's education and training program, which she has administered and supported since day one. This fabulous program currently involves dozens of workshops and short courses for Princeton students and faculty. Flo has also worked on a host of complex proposals, including one that led to the creation of the Institute for Research and Innovation in Software for High Energy Physics at $25 million. I saw that and I thought, wow. So I should have brought my reading glasses. $25 million, National Science Foundation project headquartered in PIXE. Flo has founded and chairs PIXE's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee and led the effort to draft and publish a DEI statement for Princeton research computing. Finally, she's a founding member and past president of the International Employees Group at Princeton. Flo, thank you for your exemplary service to the Princeton community, and congratulations. Dayron Gross, please join me on the stage. There he is. Dayron carefully manages and maintains Building Services Resource Recovery Program. This environmentally friendly enterprise takes items that no longer have a use on campus and offers them to public and to nonprofits in the greater Princeton area. Assistant Vice President for Community and Regional Affairs, Kristen Applegate, notes that hundreds of donations are made to local organizations through the Recovery Resource Program, and that Dayron is an essential partner in this outreach initiative. He helps us think creatively and strategically to find new homes for specialized equipment and everyday items, she writes, supporting our local community in a way that receives little attention but has a substantive impact on many lives. Dayron is called to evaluate items like furniture, bookshelves, technology, and even unique pieces such as a large audience riser system and stage. He treats each item, big or small, ordinary or exotic, with the same care, and he provides an exemplary high level of service to everyone who visits his warehouse. Dayron's deep commitment to addressing needs in our community and to building a sustainable future embodies Princeton's informal motto, and I am delighted to present him with the President's Achievement Award. Thank you for all you do, and congratulations. Lisa Schreier, please come to the stage. Lisa began her career at Princeton in 2001 as the graduate school's residential life coordinator, then became Associate Dean for Student Life. Today, she serves as its Deputy Dean, a testament to the selflessness and skill that are hallmarks of her work. Dean of the Graduate School, Rodney Priestley, notes Lisa has been faced with many challenges within the graduate school, and in isolation they were manageable. However, combined with the scope of her work, it has been enormous. In her first months as deputy dean, she was tasked with ushering in 2 new PhD programs, multiple certificate programs, and a unique PPPL C's Master of Engineering program with no precedent. Lisa managed to meet the deadlines of these programs, which will greatly strengthen Princeton's graduate offerings. For 2 decades, Lisa has helped our graduate students cope with the pressures and relish the joys of earning an advanced degree, providing a wealth of practical guidance and moral support. Her colleague, Eva Kubo, Associate Dean for Professional Development, commends Lisa for her dedication, focus, and calm influence. To say Lisa serves as a role model that others rely on during difficult periods is an extreme understatement, Eva says. Lisa, thank you for your outstanding contributions to the university, and congratulations on this well-deserved award. I now invite Diane Spatafor to the stage. As the inaugural director of Campus Club and now as college program administrator for New College West, Diane has not only touched the lives of countless young Princetonians, she's also brought new spaces to life. Diane is responsible for overseeing the operational and financial management of one of Princeton's 2 new residential colleges. Her warmth is matched only by her organizational savvy, which stood her in good stead when she and her colleagues moved from First College to New College West last year. Diane put in countless hours participating in meetings, looking over plans, and reiterating concerns both on behalf of New College West and Yale College. She has immersed herself in issues regarding storage, furnishings, vehicle access, stairwells, door locks, moving logistics, and the use of common spaces, including a dining hall, coffee club, ceramic studio, and demonstration kitchen. It's exhausting. When she isn't preoccupied with bricks and mortar, Diane is a gift for thinking about how life outside the classroom can help students to learn and grow, and for helping them to develop programming that speaks to their extracurricular needs. Thank you, Diane, for creating such a positive atmosphere for students. I'm pleased to recognize your outstanding service with this award. And finally, I invite Larry Sproul to step forward. Larry serves as an area coordinator in housing and real estate services, a multifaceted role that requires working with students, faculty, and staff, both during business hours and as part of the after-hours on-call response team. His role requires patience, flexibility, and quick thinking, as well as a healthy dose of good humor, qualities that he possesses in abundance. His supervisor, Chris Warkala, Senior Manager for Housing Facilities, says, I'm constantly receiving feedback from residents who say, Larry is a superstar, and work orders that say, please send Larry. Vice President for University Services Chad Klaus notes that Larry stands out for his dependability, diligence, and dedication in performing his regular duties, and we turn to him often for special assignments that require extra sensitivity and care. Indeed, during the height of the pandemic, Larry and his team demonstrated these strengths as well as courage by delivering close to 2,000 meals to quarantining and isolating students. Larry's also known for his commitment to at-risk youth in Princeton, having founded Committed and Faithful Princetonians, or CFP, with his wife, Fern. Larry, you are a source of inspiration both on and off our campus. Thank you for 33 years of service. I'm pleased to present you with this award. Thank you, Kate, Flo, Dayron, Lisa, Diane, and Larry, for your exemplary service to Princeton. Please join me, one and all, in recognizing our President's Achieved recipients with the rounding applause.
Thank you, Trevi. Before we go on, I feel like I owe an apology to Dayron, who must have received my predecessor, Leanne Sullivan Crowley's treadmill desk, which I definitely did not want. He's nodding, he did receive it. Thank you, Dayron. Thank you, Trevi. Congratulations to all award recipients. Before we wrap up, I want to once more thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate Princeton at its best. I have to tell you, I really do have goosebumps. I really do. It's just so wonderful to be in community together. Honorees, you have received your service recognition pin today. Be sure to look out for your service recognition certificate, which will be mailed to your home later this month. It's not junk mail. Pay attention. For those honorees with 25 or more years of service, we hope you have selected your gift from the Princeton Service Recognition Collection at Hamilton Jewelers. There are things on display in the back, beautiful items. If not, please be sure to do so by June 1. A special thank you to HR's communications team. Can you all stand? Where are they? Anita? They're hiding kind of behind the stage here. And there's Amy. Thank you. They are really the maestros behind the scenes, and we have taken direction from them. I'd also like to acknowledge the hard work of the Service Recognition Committee, the President's Achievement Award Selection Committee, the Griffin Management Award Selection Committee, and everyone who helped make this event possible. Please, yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad to look out and see family members here as well. It's wonderful. For those of you who are traveling by shuttle, please remember shuttle buses will be waiting for you in the circle, but we're not done just yet. Don't leave. Now to conclude today's program, I am thrilled to welcome Kate Short. Where is Kate? Is she here? Hi, Kate. From the class of 2023. She just appeared. That was great. I wish that worked for me in everyday life. Kate is a comparative literature major who is earning a certificate in humanistic studies as well as in music theater. She has prepared a song and then will lead us all in the singing of Old Nassau. Thank you all for coming. I will not be taking the stage again. Kate is going to bring us home. Thank you for attending.
The smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I'll say it's alright. ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I'll say it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Thank you. And if you are able, if you could please stand and join me to sing Old Nassau. Tune every heart and every voice, bid every care withdraw. Let all with one accord rejoice in praise of old Nassau. In praise of old Nassau we sing, hurrah,